Welcome back to Studio Chatter. One of our favorite Fiesta Days events, and that list is long, is the Spanish Fork Community Theater yearly offering. And this year should not disappoint. Let's welcome Brooklyn Tanner and Kaylee Hepburn from the cast of Matilda the Musical.
Welcome! Thanks for having us!
I love Matilda, guys.
Oh, we do too.
Right? Oh, I'm sure you do.
So delightful. So delightful.
It's like a good, sad, great story, right?
It has everything. It really takes you on that emotional roller coaster.
It sure does. Okay, tell us a little bit about each of you and how you got connected to Matilda.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm Brooklyn, and I moved to Spanish Fork just 1 year ago. I just absolutely love it here, and theater is my favorite hobby, so I got to audition with almost 200 people that auditioned for this show.
Wow,
really?
guys.
Yes, this is the biggest turnout the community theater's had in years, and while there's always great shows here. I saw last year's musical. This one had a huge response from so many people auditioning.
Wow.
And so we were able to take 100 people into the cast. And so we are so lucky to be in the cast, and I love this musical. It's so much fun. I play Mrs. Phelps, which is Matilda's good friend in the library before she starts school. She's a little kooky, but lovable. Yes, and this is Kaylee. She plays the amazing, tragic, and just gorgeous Miss Honey.
Oh, Kaylee, tell us a little bit about you and how you got here.
So I'm originally from California, but I'm in Provo going to school.
Okay.
And Matilda's been a dream show for me, and so when I found out they were doing it here, I was like, I'm absolutely going. I will make the trip. It doesn't matter. I just want to be in it, and it's just been a delight. Like, as you can tell, Brooklyn's lovely, and so just working with people, just wonderful people in the community has been awesome.
That's so great. I'm always just amazed that our local theater just pulls these people from everywhere that you want to be a part of this theater. It must be a really neat, special community.
It really is, and the whole cast, we've really become fast friends. Like, this is definitely the friendliest cast that I've ever been in. Like, everyone's on each other's team, and it's really fun, and so I think that is kind of a strength on stage, is that the ensemble work has been really good. And we have cast members from not only Spanish Fork, but like all the surrounding cities, Springville, Provo, Santaquin, and Payson. At least.
There's probably more, but I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
So how long do you practice before you perform? Like, when does practice start versus when
is like auditions and then the practice schedule? What does that look like?
We auditioned in the middle of April, and then just right after it was cast, we started rehearsals right there in the end of April, and then we open on July 20th. So
May, June,
about
3 months?
Yep. Lots of learning the music, and then starting with the dancing, and then we add in all the stage movements, and then it all comes together. We get to start doing our very first full run through of the show next week. So we're so excited to see it all come
putting
together.
all of those pieces together.
Like a big puzzle.
Cool.
So do you get to sing?
Yes.
You do?
And she sings angelically, so beautifully.
The music in the show really is just like unparalleled. I think it's just beautiful, and there's a lot of range. Like, you get really funny songs and you get really tragic songs.
Yes.
So it's just takes you on a journey.
And I do. I feel like that's the storyline in Matilda, right? It's that sweet little story about that young girl. I always wanted to perform, but go ahead.
No, so I was just looking at the dates. So it runs the complete duration of Fiesta Days. We always like the matinee.
Saturday matinee is what we love.
It is fun because it can be a date night, or it can be a whole family day with your family. So yeah, there's 3 matinees, and there are 4 evening performances. So
Okay, we're gonna have to go the week after because I'll be gone during the 24th. But I come and bring come and bring my grandkids, and
it's a whole different kind of rodeo, and it's a lot of fun. So
I love that.
It's good for the whole. It's good for the whole family. There's, like Kaylee said, really fun upbeat songs for the kids, and then but really deep and humane moments that I think parents will enjoy as well. And as a couple you can enjoy it, as a singleton you can enjoy it, and it's a really great show with a really great message as well.
What would you say if you were saying, like, this is the overall message of the play? What would you say it is?
The play is know your worth, and that it is very, very great, and care for one another in the way that you want to be treated, and don't stand for anything else.
Which is something I think a lot of people need to hear, and I love how it's done artistically through plays and musicals, and
yes,
so
it's such a beloved story from Roald Dahl, the author, and then just the screenwriter and the music director our directors are great, and also the people that wrote the play really bring the best parts of the book into this really fun show.
Well, and as much as folks were trying to be cast into the show, I think it's going to be very popular also for people to try and get to the show.
Yes, so that means it's a popular.
Yes, so that being said, get to the online ticket office right now to buy your tickets.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is where?
SpanishFork.org. You can just pop down to a community theater. You can even Google Matilda Spanish Fork, and then
And these tickets compared to like other plays and musicals, I mean, the tickets are like $10, $8, so affordable.
the most
and so
expensive
neat.
ticket is $10. So you can bring everybody that you need to, and it's an affordable, really fun time. And you get to see Kaylee sing.
Right? I want to hear Kaylee sing.
Yeah.
Pete, can we sing? Do you feel like singing?
Is this an
Just a few
acapella
lines?
thing?
There you go.
At my house.
Good when we get to a little bit of my house.
of my
It's very
house.
sad, very tragic.
Okay.
But this basically in the show is when Miss Honey, Matilda obviously doesn't have a very good family situation, and Miss Honey kind of takes her, and then they're each other's found family. She sees a lot of herself in Matilda, and so she takes her to her tiny little house and like walks her through the different things that make it her home, even though it's like so small and so sad. But yes, we could do an a cappella thing right now if you'd like.
Yeah.
Hey. Preview.
This roof keeps me dry when the rain falls. This door helps to keep the cold at bay. On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Oh,
That's a little preview.
That is perfect. So how long have you been singing?
I kind of grew up singing. I just like my parents couldn't get me to stop singing, if that makes sense. But
In the shower?
yeah,
as you're
just kind of, my
for
mom's very
school?
musical, so it's just kind of been.
Oh, okay.
So is that what you're going to school in?
No, I'm doing public administration, so.
So this is just your hobby. You're fun.
This is what helps you get through the public administration.
She's very well rounded in it, and it comes through in her acting. She's very good.
And then the librarian gets to sing a little tidbit, just a
No
teeny-
singing,
Okay.
but she does get to be a part of Matilda's amazing story that she's writing about the acrobat and the escapologist. And they do this dangerous feat called the Burning Woman, hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over shocks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in a cage. It's very fun.
Awesome.
So you'll want to just come to see that story. That's really fun.
I have to say, when Brooklyn's on stage, you like can't not watch her. It's so captivating.
Just
it's
attracted
so
to her.
good.
Oh,
So-
both of you are just dear. Thank you.
Thank you for having us. It's so fun.
So
and,
awesome.
And thanks for watching this really great show, and we hope you come see ours too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so one more time to purchase tickets, it's sfcitytickets.com, and the dates are the 20th through the 29th of July.
That's correct.
Thanks again.
Can't wait to see you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Coming up next on Studio Chatter, we'll talk growing up with Fiesta Days.